Well, the wait is officially over. 3.0 has landed, and I've been playing for a few hours now, eagerly gobbling up every morsel of new content Nintendo has blessed us with. I've had a chance to poke around the new hotel, I've caught up with a certain reformed mole. I've even had a play around on a Slumber Island to see what that's all about. And I have some thoughts. Honestly, my feelings towards this update are a bit Jekyll and Hyde. Don't get me wrong, I love so many of the features and quality of life upgrades that 3.0 has brought with it. And I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, because getting this update at all feels nothing short of a miracle, and there's a lot to be excited about. But I have some concerns too. In this video, I'll be sharing my honest first impressions of the update so far. First up, let's talk about the resort hotel. I was a little nervous about having a massive hotel stuck on the side of our island, potentially ruining the vibe. But the dock's long enough that you don't even see the hotel unless you run out to it. The gameplay is very much Happy Home Paradise light, and honestly, I'm all for it. I love that Nintendo is bringing over some of the features from the DLC to the main game, so more people can enjoy them. I actually really loved making the first 2 themed rooms. And I personally appreciated the content being slow-paced, with a natural break coming after finishing the second room, but I imagine it could feel restrictive when you're in the zone. My main worry for the hotel is having the tourists wandering around the island with seemingly no way to prevent it. I mean, sure, I love Hopkins, but if my island was pink-themed, for example, it would feel a bit jarring having a blue bunny lurking around. I love the tourism feature in principle, but it would have been nice to have some kind of toggle for it, which as far as I know isn't currently possible, but please do correct me if I'm wrong. On a brighter note, I'm very happy to report that we can still place items and custom codes down on the pier. I'm thinking I might put my Mario pipe here, because even in video games I can be lazy. Although, with this new movement feature having been added to the game, getting from point A to point B just got a lot more fun. The strafing ability is amazing. Terraforming, waterscaping, and putting down paths is so much easier now, and seeing our characters do the little bunny hop is honestly iconic. I can't wait to see people setting up Pac-Man islands and dance parties with everyone doing the shuffle. This is a huge win. Being able to terraform easier with the new movements softens the blow for me that there still isn't an easy way to flatten our islands. I would have loved to see something like that in Resetti's services. Don't get me wrong, that mole is a hard worker, but if we want to restart our island without actually restarting, it looks like we'll still be putting in considerable effort. Resetti can clear items, flowers, fences, even custom designs, but even he has his limits. He can't clear crops, trees, waterscaping or cliffs. I would have loved an ability to reset the island to a fresh state, but honestly this feature is already incredible. And I put Resetti to good use, clearing up my embarrassing collection of fish and bugs that have been messing up my island while I wait for Flick and CJ. Next up I want to talk about bulk crafting. It's exactly the dopamine hit I thought it would be. Watching my character craft a bag full of fish bait in one go. I'm living the dream. I don't even have to rummage around in my storage for materials. If 3.0 dropped and this was the only feature, I would still probably cry happy tears. No more running back and forth because my short-term memory sucks, and was it iron nuggets I needed or was it clay? And finally, Slumber Islands. I'm so happy to have these new spaces to decorate, especially being able to decorate the inside of your house too. I'm more of a lone wolf player, so I won't get as much from the multiplayer aspect, but in principle I think it's awesome. I love how easy it is to move your home around and build bridges and inclines. I love the freedom of changing the time and the weather. But there are limitations that I wish weren't there. I want to be able to invite any villager to the Slumber Island, not just those I have on my island right now. And I was a bit sad that when I invited Tad for a test run, all he could do was stare at me and wave. Without dialogue, I felt like I'd trapped him in a nightmare. I would have loved for Slumber Islands to be a true creative mode without restrictions. But all in all, it's going to just feel so nice to have more spaces to decorate when my island inevitably runs out of free real estate. When I first heard about Slumber Islands, I think I thought it was going to be somewhere I could do other themed islands like Kidcore or Citycore. But custom codes and villages feel so integral to those themes for me, and I feel like I've been recalibrating my expectations now the update's here. Overall, I'm really happy with 3.0, and I'm so excited to get stuck into the new gameplay, but there's still a lot of things that remain on my wish list for now. I'd love to know what your thoughts are now that 3.0 is actually here. Are you happy, disappointed, or somewhere in the middle?